This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. Frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond.
In the latest chapter of American politics, Donald Trump is back in power after a major victory, and he's making no secret of his plans for revenge. Throughout his campaign, Trump promised to target those he believes wronged him during his previous term. Now that he's president again, many are wondering who is on his list and whether he'll act on his threats. For years, Trump has talked about prosecuting and punishing his political opponents, critics, and even some media figures. During his campaign, he warned that no one would be safe. In fact, he's even referred to a Nixon-style enemy list of people he wants to go after. As he got closer to election day, his speeches grew more heated and his message was clear. Revenge would be a big part of his second term. Just before the election, he told a rally crowd in Georgia, "It's going to be so good. It's going to be so much fun. It'll be nasty, a little bit at times, but it's going to be something." So who is on Trump's list? Let's take a look. I'm Vishal Upadhyay and you're watching India TV. Joe Biden. Trump has repeatedly accused President Joe Biden on being corrupt. On his social media platform Truth Social, Trump shared posts calling Biden crooked and even suggested he should be arrested for treason. He also promised to appoint a special prosecutor to go after Biden and his family, claiming they were part of a crime family. Kamala Harris. Trump hasn't held back when it comes to Vice President Kamala Harris either. He's called for her to be impeached and prosecuted over her handling of illegal border crossings, which he called an invasion. With Trump now in office, he could follow through on these threats. Barack Obama. Former President Barack Obama isn't safe from Trump's wrath. In the past, Trump accused Obama of treason, claiming Obama spied on his 2016 campaign over Russia ties. Trump even reposted messages calling for Obama to face military tribunals over this alleged wrongdoing. Nancy Pelosi. Trump has long had a bone to pick with former Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. He's called for her to be prosecuted over a financial scandal involving her husband, Paul Pelosi, and a stock sale. Trump also criticized Pelosi for ripping up his State of the Union speech in 2020, even suggesting she should have gone to jail for that act. Hillary Clinton. One of the most famous chants from Trump's 2016 campaign was "Lock her up," aimed at Hillary Clinton. Trump still hasn't let go of this, despite the FBI clearing Clinton of any wrongdoing over her use of a private email server. Now as president again, Trump is still calling for Clinton to be prosecuted. Mark Zuckerberg. Trump has had a long-standing feud with big tech companies, especially Meta, formerly Facebook, which owns Instagram. He accuses Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg of trying to influence the 2020 election by suppressing harmful information about Joe Biden. Trump even threatened legal action against Zuckerberg, saying that if the Meta boss does anything illegal in the future, he could face life in prison. So the big question is, will Trump act on his revenge list? Now that Trump is back in charge, people are asking if he will follow through on these threats. Will he push for prosecutions? Will he seek to punish his political enemies? It's unclear how far he will go, but one thing is for sure. His list of targets is long and he's made it clear he is not done with his critics. Will Trump carry out his threats or will he move on to new battles? Only time will tell. What are your thoughts on this? Do let us know in the comments and keep watching India TV for more updates.